Hey everybody, Fantron here, and today we're going to be playing Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. See, I almost said Solid. I thought about saying it. But anyway, just to be clear on something, I have been playing the living shit out of this game. So, let me just show you guys what I've been up to. Where is it? Switch screen, switch screen, switch screen. I've already completed normal through Revengeance mode. And as you can see, it's been one hell of a struggle. But I did it. So if you're expecting a Revengeance playthrough, you can go fuck yourselves, because it's not happening. No, that's just not going down. That's not how it's going down at all. So for this playthrough, I have a lot of shit already unlocked. I have a whole bunch of things already unlocked. But I'll get into those when we get into them. We're just going to go to a new game. Your VR mission will reset your game progress. No. Let's not do that. Let's just go chapter. Yeah, let's just start off. Normal difficulty. And we'll start off with the... Yeah. I'm about to say, I'm not restarting all that. It took me forever to get all the shit that I got. This game has a lot of pretty gorgeous cutscenes, and I've grown quite familiar with this game in the short amount of time that I've been playing it, so... Oh shit, did I pick normal? Fuck. Oh well.
Years. We've come so far in just 3 short years.
The sign of a strong leader.
We'll switch it to hard mode after this mission.
No. The will of a
I didn't
strong
really
people.
mean to do that, actually. Wasn't even thinking. Fuck.
And one very able advisor.
Thank you, sir.
Your team deserves credit as well, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Just doing our job, Mr. Prime Minister.
Raiden looks so fucking goofy.
I must admit, I once thought of groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has returned sooner than expected. Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
We prefer private security providers, sir. Most of Maverick's contracts do focus on security.
Doesn't that dude, like the bald dudes, look like
Yes,
Wesley
well,
Snipes?
security
Like, for real?
can
Like, that's
mean
exactly who they
things.
look like to me. Like, especially when they get a close-up on them, you'll see. You'll see exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
There's a saying I like.
Except like that,
One
not
sword
exactly
keeps another
Wesley
in
Snipes,
the
like that
sheath.
Blade from that one shitty-ass Blade,
Sometimes the threat of violence alone
Blade
is a
TV
deterrent.
show or whatever.
Sometimes
It was like,
by
what was
taking
it,
a
Shadow of
life,
Chatone or some
others
shit
can be
like that. You know what I'm
preserved.
talking about. I hated that thing. It was so stupid.
It's the code the samurai lived by.
A soldier and a philosopher.
And if you're getting feedback
You
from
are
this,
full
I'm
of
sorry. I don't
surprises, Mr.
think you
Lightning
are, though.
Bolt.
I could say the same about you, Mr. Prime Minister. What is happening?
Someone's blocking the lead vehicle. Hold on.
Clear the road! This is official state business! I said clear the road! We're authorized to use force if you do!
It's loud.
Leopard 1, U-turn. Turning back.
For some reason, the dialogue just seems quieter. It's annoying. Look at that mug.
Open fire!
Who was that? A cyborg.
One of our competitors? Courtney, what is happening?
We got hit, sir. A cyborg.
Cool!
Civ comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get on money out of there.
Yes, sir.
All the way on the very hard difficulty. You may hear me bitch about those specific soldiers right there, the RPG guys. Those guys are really fucking annoying. Especially in Revengeance. Like, I will be talking to you guys about my experience through Revengeance. Actually, just through the whole game in general as I go on, but Revengeance will probably be my main thing, because I just finished that shit today. I was having a little race with my friend, and I wound up winning. Thank goodness. I was pissed about all this. And I just picked this game up, like,
He's got friends on our 12.
2 weeks ago.
I'm on it.
I was just so unsure about it, but then I was like, well, might as well. This game's been out for a while. Anyway, where's the rest of the clothes that came with the outfit? He just tears it off like it was nothing. But anyway, if you guys didn't know, Platinum Games, the people that made Bayonetta, made this game, which is fucking great. This is pretty much the start of the hack and slash action-y summer thing that I'm working on. So pretty much any games that require a lot of dismemberment, gore, blood, and extreme amounts of violence, I'll try and play it, well, whatever I have right now. So probably a game like Gears of War and Bayonetta, Ninja Gaiden, stuff like that. But anyway, as you can see on the screen, I'm not even going to insult your intelligence, unless you really can't read. I mean, that sucks. But, X and Y, are you strong? Your X, light attack, strong, Y. Blade mode, which is the thing that they advertised heavily, is that you can slice and dice anything, you know. Like that. That's ridiculous. Pretty sure I just made my high score on fucking Street Fighter, that car minigame. So yeah. But this is the first mission. The rest of the game will not be looking like this. It's pretty much sticking to the old Metal Gear Solid 4 thing, which is pretty cool. But on later difficulties, this mission alone is going to be a pain in your ass. So, you don't even have to fight these guys, but these enemies will just keep coming and coming. Your best bet is to actually just run the fuck away from them, especially in Revengeance mode. And if you guys want me to do a Revengeance mode run, then I'm using the infinite way, because I refuse to go through that shit again on normal, like I did before. That was horrible. And it's funny, I didn't figure out how to unlock it until I got it after I beat Revengeance mode, but I thought I was supposed to get something else for that, but I didn't. Anyway, obviously we see our good old friend Metal Gear Ray. Got some Metal Gear Solid 2 fucking throwbacks, which is always nice. There's actually a lot of throwbacks to the other Metal Gears. Like, well, they don't really talk about Snake, but he's not really mentioned either. There's like, I don't know, what's the word for it? There's references to him. There's references to Rose, you know, and all the other characters that are semi-important or important. Pretty sure they're not talking about the Colonel, though. And it's been a while since I actually just watched all these cutscenes, because I just skipped all of them.
Stop!
So you're Jack.
What do you want with the Prime Minister?
I want him
This
dead.
dude. I hate I just hate the way his voice is, but I can't help but laugh.
Africa's just
Like
getting a
whoever
bit
said,
too
"Hey, I want you to
peaceful."
just think
What?
of get as like
This
redneck
ain't
as
been
you
the
can
same since
with
they
this,
shut
or
down
just
SOP.
be all you could be with it. And this guy came up with this
Clean
voice. Like,
break
that's
from the
just
war economy.
that's funny.
Huh. Well, some of us like that economy. How's an honest warmonger supposed to make a living?
Oh,
This
and I'm
is
gonna
your
tell you right
answer.
now, if you're in this game for the fucking story, don't.
Don't
Like, this
do it.
story is fucking whack.
Don't worry.
Like,
now.
I didn't find it very interesting whatsoever. The action was more or
Not
less
while he's still
like
useful.
the tense cutscenes were really good, but anything story related with all this
So
bullshit
long.
talking, it's pointless. I did not find it amusing whatsoever. Also notice something? Raiden is not in his Metal Gear Solid 4 outfit. He looks completely different. Obviously, I don't have any other Metal Gear stuff on my channel except for Metal Gear Solid 3, but I did that a long time ago. Anyway, what you need to do is you were straight up fighting a Metal Gear Solid Ray. But you know, that was the one thing I always wondered in Metal Gear 4. I was like, could he take out a whole Metal Gear, like, if he wanted to? I mean, you push boats and shit. Basically, what you want to do is learn how to block. I mean, like, really well. It's forward and X to parry or block, or however they fucking present it in this game. But doing that will get you a lot of extra opportunities to, well, not get hit, as well as do some, you know, extra damage to certain enemies. Because if you block on certain enemies, like I did with Ray just a few seconds ago, then he will, see, he's doing that thing right there. See? I get that extra hit. Instead of, you know, wasting your time just slashing away at his foot to get this, you can block and he'll automatically do it. This works on every difficulty. You can actually, it's very easy to get through this fight without getting touched. I've done it several times. Actually, I've did it with very little health. And that's because I had no fucking choice in the matter. You can block that too, but I was too fucking close. See, now I'm gonna cut up the guns. Like, this is what they wanted to introduce. I've never played the demo for this or anything like that. I just straight up bought the game, so I'm wondering if the demo was just this part with you fighting Ray in just this first mission. So, I don't know. But you see, he's almost dead. See, I block that. But in Revengeance mode, you get hit by anything from a boss, it's pretty much an instant kill, which is not good.
Now, Raiden, bring it down.
Alright, so now we gotta pretty much take this thing out. Oh,
Stop that
there we
place.
go. There we go. See, that shit was fucking bootleg, it just cut right to it. But anyway, they have a lot of quick time reaction games that you have to do. I've never failed any of these. Well, except for the ones where you had to just press, you know, a certain button, and then you would die immediately. But like things where it's just like this, there was no way I failed it. But this game is fucking great. The soundtrack is amazing. The action for it's really good. Like there's never a dull moment in it except when you're getting fucked up. There's a no damage S rank for you guys, just to show you. It's really easy. On any difficulty, it's really that easy.
Go.
Just dodge and don't get shot at by anything. Don't get blown up. And I've seen plenty of guides out there, like people just going through the game without getting touched. It's very possible. But one of them I saw was somebody using Revengeance, or this special item that allows you to pretty much cheese your way through the game, which I will be getting into later because I actually have the item. But I'll show you guys that after this mission's over with. And I switched to hard mode. Playing on normal mode it's a little ridiculous, a little too easy.
That damn UG. It still works?
Well, it was only missing an arm. What do you expect, dude? Alright, who will always start off with this attack? So if you're playing on Revengeance, the first thing you're going to want to do is jump C, and I would have died right there already. So there goes my no-hit bonus. So I pretty much need to raid this guy quickly. So obviously this is just like every other, you know, game that's out now. They rank you for your performance, because getting S ranks and everything is what you want. I fucking... Oh. I guess I didn't. I thought I did. You gonna do it again or what? Okay. This is pretty much the tutorial level, so... I mean, they're pretty much getting you used to certain shit like this. Where it's just like, oh hey, you got incoming projectiles that are fucking huge. You can, you know, cut those up. And little bullets and stuff like that, they will chip away at your health. But I mean, if you're going for like 100%, you know, no getting hit whatsoever, those are your main priority. Getting rid of those. Yeah, and that was it. On a harder difficulty, it wouldn't change. It really wouldn't change much for me. The prompt that you missed was hold forward on the left stick and then right trigger, which I am so sorry I didn't even show that, but again, we only cut off his other arm. You know what I think? I think Raiden just got fucking sloppy. And this takes place, what, 3 years after Metal Gear or somewhat? Or is it 3 or 4 years? I think it's 3 or 4 years after Metal Gear Solid 4. So, we all know how that goes. If you don't, then you are a sad fool. Oh, fuck. I almost fucked that up. There we go. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's all the fighting you'll do in Mission 00. So this doesn't really count as... Well, this is part of the story, but it doesn't count towards the different part. Oh, and I still made an S anyway. Perfect. Would have been better if I didn't get hit, but who cares? I was right. Looking right now. By the way, I love how all the colors are offset. Where it's just like red is gleaming. You know, it's just, it's bam. You'll know when it's there, and it's actually a really good thing because there's only one really dark section. But even then, you know, red pierces through just about any color. I don't know. That's pretty much your indicator of where you need a counter. So there'll be no confusion as to when you need to do so. It's sort of similar to the Bayonetta mechanical where they glow, then you need to do it. And if you're not familiar with Bayonetta, then the new Devil May Cry. So. Get up there. I'll say we've done this like at least, this would be the 5th fucking time I've done this.
Prime Minister.
And this game is really short, so we're gonna have fun with the short amount of time we have with this game. That's the reason why I think I want to get this knocked out as early as I possibly can. This Ninja Gaiden is fucking hella long. Bayonetta, it can get pretty long, depending on what difficulty you're playing on. I think I've only beaten that game on normal difficulty, and I wasn't interested in playing it anywhere past that point. Even though it's a really good game, it just didn't seem like it was worth it.
Raiden, forget me. Stop here.
The only games I've ever like went hardcore of finishing on the hardest difficulties were Devil May Cry and this game. So, oh, and Ninja Gaiden, but that was if I was feeling really sick and masochistic at that time. That's just a death sentence waiting to happen.
Mind if I got in? All we're saying, give war a chance!
This guy is a total class act.